Hey everybody, welcome back to Scratch Built Saturdays, where we just kind of take the love for model trains, match it up with the challenge of building items for a layout from scratch. And if you've been following the channel, you already kind of know this is just another installation of me building a 32-inch model train turntable. So rather than rambling on, let's get started right here on Okay guys, let's get started. In this first shot, I'm kind of just demonstrating a rust technique, kind of just me practicing. This isn't creating the perfect rust, whereas, it's more of a, how do I get as close as I can to getting it to look as real as possible. I'm using a basic plastic spoon. I spray painted it, and just to kind of illustrate the process. In this shot, you can kind of see the outcome of my, spoon test here, and I honestly think it looks great. Tell me what you think. Okay, so in this next shot, you can kind of see I've applied the first process of a tool choice. I decided to go with AK Rust Effect just to see how, this is my first time using it now, just to see how it works out. I know right now it looks really bland, but that's expected. Apparently the paint has some micro metal chips in it, which will help create the look on this next shot. All right, so now you can see in the middle of the screen, that's the tool of choice. So if you see it on the shelf, you might want to give it a try. But as we kind of look, I let this sit, for a few hours, and it, the chemical reaction kind of took place, the normal oxidizing agent, and it just did its thing. Not really what I was expecting, but it's a start. Okay, now on this shot, I did a lot. First, I took weathering powder to kick it up a notch. Then I used an art pencil just lightly to provide additional weathering streaks, using both white and gray to simulate rain and weather over time. After which I sealed it all with a matte clear coat. So in this next shot, you can kind of see I hit it with a light gray pencil again, just to kick it up an extra notch. After the clear coat dried, I was able to get some oils down, and I also used some darker oils to, kind of help highlight a few rivets here and there, just for, some variation. Okay, lastly, I decided to do an additional oil rinse. This provided a rusting effect running down the side of the girders that'll help sell the effect. I think it's kind of ready. Let's do the final reveal. And here's the finished product. As you can kind of see, I've got the girders glued on there real nice. And to me, I don't know. I'm not an artist, but I think this thing came out really good. I'm pretty happy with it, and I'm gonna stay with that. So just a pointer, I did try both of these clear coats. The Tamiya, to me, it seems to dry a little faster, but it still has a slightly sheen to it. It's not as matte. This one here, I think it's from Japan. This one here has more of a matte finish, but it takes forever to dry. So that's really the two differences between these two. I've been doing a lot of research, and they seem to be the two clear coats that you would generally use to kind of, just kind of seal in all of this, because I've got acrylics, I've got oil, and I've got weathering on here, and I got it all sealed in, and it all came out pretty good. What are your thoughts? So what's next? Now that I have this thing kind of turned back on the flat side, I wanted to kind of go over I'm probably gonna have some fencing. I'm gonna 3D print. I've already designed them. I just have to print them all the way across, as I mentioned before. And the other side, I'll have some stairwells here to kind of finish it off. And I'll finally glue down this bad boy and put it in place. So that's kind of all I have for right now. So as usual, you guys, you know the routine. Enjoy those layouts.